What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we are finally done with the international break, so we'll get right on with the Everton preview. Everyone is talking about the Champions League game next week, the match at Anfield. Everyone is really looking forward to it, including me. But first, we've got this very difficult Premier League game on Merseyside against Everton away at Goodison Park. Everton, particularly away from home, is always difficult. It's a little bit of a hoodoo for Man City. We're very well, we don't have a lot of luck, basically, at Goodison Park. We got absolutely hammered. I think it was 4-0 last season. They came to the Etihad this season. They took a point. They came to the Etihad last season. They took a point. They beat us at Goodison Park, so our record over Everton isn't good. Pep Guardiola hasn't actually beaten Everton as Man City manager, so we're up against it tomorrow. However, Koeman was in charge then. Koeman's no longer in charge now. We're up against Sam Allardyce. Now, for Sam Allardyce, Man City's track record against him is normally very good. We've beaten him against West Ham over recent seasons. And if I'm all being honest, the games were pretty easy. They were pretty straightforward. He sets his team up to organise and defend. And normally when Man City come up against teams that are organised and defensive, the game's normally a little bit of a ball. But Everton tend to come out and have a go, which means there'll be space there. Which means if we can play on top of our game, we can match Everton's energy, we can match Everton's passion. Then it comes about quality, and we know that Man City have the best quality out of any Premier League side, because the top of the league, the mild top of the league. So I want them to show this on Saturday. I want them to make it all about quality, and if we can be clinical, we'll win the game, which means we're then faced with a very sweet situation, which I'll get onto in a moment. Now, Everton, they are 9th in the Premier League. City are 1st. 7th still on for them. It means that European football could still come to Everton next season, so they've still got plenty to play for. Tosun's starting to hit form now, so they've got a goal scorer there. We may well see Wayne Rooney. We may well see players like Balassi. We might see Theo Walcott. These are players that can cause problems because they're quick, they'll be direct. Tosun in particular is powerful and starting to get the best out of him now. So we're in for a difficult game here. So we need to be very careful that we don't make mistakes. Any stupid mistakes, that we punish, basically. So our strongest 11 has to go out. We've not played for 3 weeks now, so the players should be fresh and raring to go. I've only got one problem, and that is, will Vincent Kompany play or not in this game? Vincent Kompany, because we've got a match against Anfield, he's so important, Kompany has to play. We've got the Manchester derby. Kompany will want to play in that, and then we've got the return match against Liverpool in the Champions League. Kompany will want to play that. I'm not even sure if Kompany's capable of playing 3 games in a row, particularly when we're playing every 3 days. Could he be given a rest here? Well, I want our strongest 11 out, and Vincent Kompany has to be in Man City's strongest 11, so I've put him in my team prediction, which I will pop up in a moment. Now, for City, we might see Sergio Aguero, we might see Benjamin Mendy. More likely, they might be on the bench. Obviously, they're starting to get back into fitness now. I'm not too bothered if we don't see them, though. I mean, in particular, we need to make sure that we ease them back in. We've got a lot of big games coming up. If everything goes pear-shaped, though, we've got 4 or 5 huge games towards the end of the season where if we've got these players coming back from injury, we'll have them fully fit and ready to go, which should see us at least over the line and see us win the Premier League. Now, we're 16 points clear, so you might be thinking I sound a little bit ridiculous when I'm saying that, but Everton away, Manchester United at home, Tottenham away are 3 games where we could lose every single game. That's 9 points, and if Manchester United win all 3 games, that's 9 points clawed back. That's 7 points behind. We do have a game in hand, though, so it's not so much foregone conclusion yet. We still need to get over the line. We do know, though, that if we win this game, we've got a match against Manchester United next week, where if we win that, we win the Premier League, which is the ideal situation for everyone. They can no longer give us a guard of honour. We can't win the Premier League this weekend. We can win it next weekend, though, but we've got 2 trips to Merseyside to compete with. So we have to get on with that. With the permutations for the league, though, if Manchester United lose this weekend and Man City win, we only need a point next week against Manchester United. But if Manchester United draw or win, we need to win this week and then beat them next week. We'll see us get over the line. Otherwise, I think we're needing 8 points, I think it is, if we don't beat Manchester United. So if we can win this game, I'd be more than happy. I'm more than happy to take 4 or 5 points from our next 3 games. That's more than enough to see us, with the fixtures that we've got left from them 3 difficult games, Manchester United aren't going to claw them points back. So honestly, this game, in my opinion, one of the more winnable ones that we've got left of this little difficult 3 fixtures that we've got in the Premier League, which also include Manchester United at home and Tottenham away. So I've gone for 3-2 to Man City. That's me being optimistic. Hopefully we'll take our chances, we'll be clinical, and hopefully we'll be in for a good game, because Everton will have a point to prove. But Everton aren't doing very well. It's one of the poorest seasons that they've had over recent time. But it doesn't help when you've gone for a couple of managers and they've got a manager in Sam Allardyce that particularly no Everton fan really likes or enjoys, and they want rid of him. So we need to exploit that and hopefully win the games. That Everton get their dream then of possibly being rid of Sam Allardyce. I think they get rid of him if he gets them European football. I'm not too sure that they will. But there you go. I'll pop up my team prediction now. So I've gone for Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker, Vincent Kompany, Nicholas Otamendi, Fabian Delph. The only position there I was worried about was left back. Could we have gone with Zinchenko? Will we see Benjamin Mendy start? I don't think we will, but stranger things have happened. I've gone with Delph though. I'd rather have Delph there than Danilo or Zinchenko, because we've got huge games coming up in Danilo and Zinchenko. I'm sure we'll get games between now and the end of the season. And Delph should be the fittest and freshest out of them. And also, I fear having Theo Walcott running at Zinchenko. I think Zinchenko would be perfect, maybe even for the derby, because I'm not too sure Man United will get forward all that much. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've gone for Fernandinho in central defence and midfield, and then I've gone for David Silva if he can play. If he can, if he can't, then we'll probably see Gundogan play and De Bruyne maybe push up a little bit further. And then we've gone for Sterling, Sane and Jesus, because Aguero, I'm not too sure he's back. So that's my team prediction. Let me know your team prediction in the comments. Let me know what you think the score prediction will be in the comments too. And let me know what you think of the game. And fingers crossed we can come out of this on 3 points and we're in a situation where we can win the Premier League next weekend. So it's nice to have football back. It's nice to have Man City videos back. So if you're interested, don't forget to press the subscribe button and check out my other videos, which are coming out soon, and my previous videos, obviously. Don't forget to leave what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my social media. That's in the description below. And you can check out my second channel and my partner channel. Links to them will be popping up their heads at the end of this video, so you can go like and subscribe over there. That would mean everything to me. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this channel with all this Man City daily content coming out. And I'm really excited now for the start of the season. So that's been the Everton preview. I'll see you all again. I'm having a day off tomorrow, so I'll see you all again for the Everton review on Sunday. Fingers crossed we'll come out with 3 points, and I've got plenty to talk about. So it's been JSGC. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Easter weekend. Peace. Ciao for now, and happy Easter.